Yeah. Okay. OBS is pretty silly sometimes. Hello everybody, my name is RussBoss997, and welcome back to the Children of Morta. This is not part 4, this is part 5. Didn't update that title, but now I did. Lovely. Okay. Okay, OBS. Ah! Lovely! It did it! Okay. No, I have my volume on this thing turned up a little bit. Hello!
Mary was worried their water reserves were shrinking fast.
Yep.
In a few days, they were going to run out if the well did not provide more water. Mary's worry added to John's own and weighed heavily on him.
Take a picture of your screen and mail it to Twitch at 60 pictures per sec. No. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Anyway, so, guys, I will be gone for 6 months. Anyway, not going to explain any further on that. Let's get into the video, right? Or whatever this is. Yeah. No, it's fine. No, wait, no, it's not, nothing's fine. Yeah, it's all good. After the stream? No, not after this stream, in like maybe like 3 weeks. Like maybe like in about a month. And then I'll be gone for 6 months, okay? The police have found me, and they will be arresting me very soon, okay? I'm sorry I've lied to you all. I am a parent. I could not hide from them for very long. I will gracefully go into custody whenever they find me. And that'll probably be within 3 weeks. No, okay, so, yeah, couldn't resist. So, okay, so what's actually happening is I'm going to be going on an excursion, a cruise, one might say. But I'm going to be working as the cruise. I'm going to be working as a server for American Cruise Lines, and I will be a server there, and yeah, so I got a job, and I will be gone for a while. So yeah, I may be giving updates on maybe YouTube Shorts and maybe what's it called, Instagram. I'm not sure about that. I haven't decided yet, but yeah.
Their life giving way to new life, moving the cycle ever forward.
Boost your maximum health or damage while you carry it. Choose. Ooh, that increase. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it's a cool thing. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it because obviously, but it's gonna be. I'm gonna be gone for a while. Free cruise? Yeah, I mean, pretty. I'm gonna be working like 12-hour shifts, 12-hour days, but yeah, you can think of it as a free cruise. I mean, it's gonna be fun. I think. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, to be honest. Even if it's not, it's gonna be a cool experience in general. Something to put on the resume, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it'll be fun. Maybe even a career. What if I at some point I can go to school to become a crew member instead of just a server? What if I go to other companies and do cool stuff there? Like what if I like go on the ocean at some point? Because it's American Cruise Line. What they do is basically they go on cruises in America on like rivers like that go through America, and they go down like a bunch of different American rivers and whatnot. So it's like, it's stuff like that. And yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. I'm not sure about something that I can't remember, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. Is it just for 6 months? It's a temp job it's a 6 months temp job. I get a 3-week vacation somewhere in there, wherever I decide. But yeah, no, it's gonna be full on 6 months. It's not gonna be like 6 months on, and then. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. So, and I'm surprised I got the job. No, but I did the interview, and then I was just like, yeah. I think they were. Shields are effective. I'll hold on to it. I think it's kind of funny because it was just like, you will be subjected to random drug tests. Will you be okay with that? And I'm just like, yeah, that'll be fine with me. And then they're like, oh boy, he doesn't do drugs? What? Oh my gosh, I can't. Wow. Not that many. Apparently, it's a big thing that you just don't do drugs. I didn't know that was such a big deal. I didn't know that almost everybody did drugs except for me. Man, it's very interesting. Very interesting. Very funny too. Stay away from pirates. Well, it's gonna be on. It's not gonna be like at sea or anything like that. It's gonna be in, like, it's gonna be like past. It's basically a tour in America through like rivers in America, like going down the major rivers, the Mississippi River, whatever the other ones are. And it's like, and it's gonna be like, oh, it's oh my god, it's basically meant for luxury, like, oh, you get to eat real good food, and oh, you get to take a tour, and it's gonna be like, it's like an informative sort of like luxurious thing, less than like a out in the sea sort of thing. Though I have seen those videos of like, if you're in the sea and like you get there's like the fruit sellers that are actually pirates that are trying to. Yeah, I know, I've seen those. Since it's a river, it's like there are some pretty big rivers, but and they probably stretch out into lakes maybe, but it's not too terribly, like, I don't think pirates are going to be that big of a deal when you're basically surrounded by land on both sides. Gotta use water cannons. Well, it's not going to be international. It's going to be in America. It's rivers in America. Like, it's not. Yeah, you right. We gotta use water I mean, I appreciate the water cannons joke, but yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what, you're right. You know what, you're right. You're right. You right. When you right, and you know what, you right. Can we imprison Captain Stony Dirt? Bruh, I thought you already did that. Of course you can imprison him. Dude, I already gave you the okay for that like a while ago. Go ahead, man. The only two pirates that I ask you to spare are Monkey D. Luffy and Captain Jack Sparrow. Okay, those are the only ones I really care about. So yeah.
Something more
The other
sinister
ones I don't really
will be
care about all that
appearing
much.
soon.
So you can just let them, or you can imprison them a lot. Yikes. Yonk. Bonk. God. It's just so powerful. Oh my gosh. We're good. Oh no, we're not good. We're good. Wow. The health globes, even after that little thing, still heal a lot. Oh my gosh. Just... Oh my gosh, the power. And a hammer. Oh, the big hammer. It's just... Oh god. It's... Oh, it's just the one shot of the big ass hammer. I love it so much. Okay. Then the fucking slam. Even I can charge and get the little guys. Oh, yeah. Song of the Gods! Whoop. Nyonk. Oh, come on. No! No! Oh. Okay. Nope. There we go. Oh, come on. Perfect. I am amazing. Oh yeah. I did level up at some point. Forceful evasion. That's a good one, but gotcha. On his next primary attack. I'm just gonna... 1 second. Be right back. Okay. So I've decided I'm going to wait until I level up again. Okay. You guys do whatever you want. You keep breaking shit or whatever. Luck, I'll come back with that, maybe. Yeah, is this the end? Yeah, this is the end. Okay, thought so.
Welcome, friend, the shopkeep greeted. Don't mind the occasional bloodstain on the merchandise.
Yep, well, you know me. Never would, never do. Oh my gosh. What am I not? Yes. Yes. Finally. Yeah, that's probably better. Because that's temporary invincibility instead of invincible for 2 hits. That's more worth it. Whoa! Here we go. Let's go with the get to chase the little birdie.
She taunted the Guardian to provoke a pursuit. Do not linger.
I'm not lingering. Cool.
Bellagio fled further.
Bellagio, hello there. Yes.
She was caught.
Yes. He was caught. Now give me your egg. It's like a flashbang every single time. Alrighty, let's go get some XP. Oh my gosh. Increase maximum to increase. Yeah. I'm good. Increase maximum health. Well, shit. Yeah, give me that. Nice. Change. Okay, no, I'm good. Nice. Beautiful. There's a bunch of chests that I can open. This one's possessed. Ooh my gosh. And I get another gemstone. Nice. Hey, that hurt. Go. Good money. Some up here. Don't look like it. I think I cleared out except for that little bottom part right there, and I'm about to do that. Perfect. Nice. Oh no. Okay, that did nothing. Perfect. Excuse me. Ah. Bam, Let us continue. On to the next floor, and the final floor. Before the final boss. The one floor to rule them all. Jeez. Okay. Whatever this one is, I like it. Wait, critical hit chance increase? Bruh, just give me, yeah. Duh. That works for me. Ah, yes. Poor soul. Yep. Nope. I love the vibe of the shop. It's so nice. And everybody's just so chill. It's so nice. Oh no. That worked out. Perfect. Hello, I don't know. You know, I do have a question. I've been wondering this for a while. What do you know? If you don't know, then what do you know? Because you must know something. Even people who don't know things must know some things. Maybe. Even those of the not knowing category still know of the not... Oh, shit. Well, I guess that's fine. I know that I don't... Hey! See? we're getting somewhere. Nice. He knows that he doesn't know. That's self-awareness. It's great, man. Well, now it's about as easy as it's been, as I expected it to be. Or do I? Do you know that you don't? Well, you just said that you do know that you know that you don't know. So therefore, that is already a fact that you know that you don't know. $5,000 from that? Dang. Honestly, I didn't expect that. Let me guess, you're still training out here by yourself? Oh, no? Ah, over here by yourself. Of course.
The cloud covering the horizon was so black that even if any rain came from them, it would be a curse rather than a blessing. The clouds only seemed to confirm the ill tidings from the north. Inevitably, defying a deity would have consequences.
Defying a deity would have consequences. Okay. Nah, I don't think this is your fault. Tried to get you to freaking sacrifice a kid. You're carrying a child right now? Okay. Good. Or not good? I don't even know. Oh, that's max? Gosh dang it. I was hoping I could get that down to 10%. What? What's going? What? Oh, apparently he doesn't know. Well, I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say that she's either babysitting or kidnapping, and I don't know which one is necessarily worse or better. Okay, well, I can confirm which one is worse, but yeah, yeah, good luck explaining this one out. Anyway, let's play a little bit of some John. Let's play some John Jones up in here. Yeah, that's what I said. Or babysitting. Did I not actually... I said that in my head. Did I not actually say that out loud? I could have sworn I said that out loud. If you're not kidnapping or babysitting, then what child are you carrying? Wait, what? If you're not... Is a sibling? Baby sibling? Why are you... What? Well, I guess you said not kidnapping. No. The Children of Morta. Yeah, that's the one. Very on theme today. Oh, come on. There we go. Master of Pong. Master. Absolute god tier. Okay. How am I supposed to... Okay, so you confirmed that this was not a kidnapping. Well, you did say not a kidnap, but you... Water. So am I, and also slightly concerned, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably fine. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't necessarily seem 100% alright, but it seems maybe that it could be alright. I wasn't very concerned before I started the stream. Now I'm slightly concerned with the whole situation of carrying a child that we have no idea whose child it is. Are you in like a public street where you just found a random child sitting on a bench and then they don't know where their parents are? Is this what's going on? Oh, you work at a daycare? You know what? You know, that's a lot less concerning of a situation than you know what? Yeah, well, that means you're babysitting. That's essentially babysitting. It's organized babysitting, but it's still babysitting. Yep. Yep. No. You can't just leave the comment like, yeah, I'm holding children. Like that's not a little bit concerning. Just like, yeah, I got a kid right here. He's just doing just fine. Like, whoa, give a little more context. Like, why are we being cryptic when it comes? Why are we being like super cryptic right now? Like, just what's going on? Besides, I feel like I have more rights to be concerned than anybody else, considering yesterday you were one of the people who was just like, yeah, let's sacrifice the children, right? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And I'm just like, I don't think we should be doing that. And then you and Bird were all over that shit of just like, yeah, sacrifice the kids. So why would we not? That seems like the best idea. Yeah, listen, I would question I question every single one of you equally. How about that? But you're the only one who admitted to just holding. You know, it's not. It's I think that I question you all equally. Okay, it's all good. Is that weird? Less that it's weird, more that that's both concerning, illegal, disgusting, and also other words that I probably can't say on stream, but, also a joke! Haha, right? It's a carrying. Well, that's, yeah, I am carrying child. Like, yeah. Listen, I question you all equally, okay? There's no discrimination, okay? I would question the same with Bird. It's just like, why you carrying a kid with you, Bird? What you doing? But he's not doing that because he didn't say he was. And obviously, you guys tell me every single aspect of every part of your lives because that's what you do to Twitch. God, I hope you don't do that. I mean, I'm not important enough for people to tell me anything about what people are doing inside of their lives, so makes sense on that fact. But listen, if somebody says, "Hey, I'm carrying a kid right now," I'm gonna ask why. It's just pretty normal reaction of asking why. I don't see what your big concern is about it. Why are you getting so nervous about that question? Why are you getting so nervous about it? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you getting all antsy about the question? You don't want to answer, maybe? What's going on? I'm not nervous. That's exactly what a nervous person would say. What's your badge number? I'm gonna look at that. Name and badge number. I need to look. I need to write this up in the report. Yeah. Ow, bitch. Ow. Bitch. Fucking hurts. Why are you avoiding the question? Why are you getting so nervous about it? Pretty sure I explained thoroughly about. Oh gosh. Shit. Just changing earbuds because that one was about to die. Why are you getting so nervous about it? It's a safe space. Why? If there's nothing to hide, then no. What are you talking about? Wait, didn't she already say that she's working at daycare? Or was that right? Was that not true? I thought that was well established. No. Oh, maybe I'm stupid. Huh. I don't know. Wait, what? Now I'm concerned again. What do you mean you're what? Or daycare? Question mark? What? What? What do you mean? What? All right, now are you one? Yeah, it's fine. You guys handle your own stuff. I'm just gonna be here playing this game, this amazing, incredible game. Just playing Fortnite. What? Wait, let me get this straight. This entire time you were carrying kids in Fortnite. That's a completely that is completely different than what you had implied that entire time. It's just that was on purpose. There's no way that whole thing was not on purpose. There's no way you made up that whole situation where it was not confused like that. Well, okay, if you didn't actually, if that wasn't your intention of setting that whole thing up, you do realize how it's kind of suspicious when you're just like, yeah, I'm carrying kids right now. You know, I'm you know. You understand the situation I'm in. I would question all of you overall. Yeah. Damn it.
Breaking the circle will prevent the summoning.
Okay, now that the ad is over, you do understand why that would be slightly concerning when you're just like, yeah, I'm carrying a child right now. And it's just like, I don't know whose child it is. And it's like, why are you, what? What do you mean you don't know? Why are you carrying just random children? Yeah, okay. Okay, at least we're all under the same understanding. Ah, fuck. I'm alive! Thought I was dead. Come on. Go. Increase critical handshake hit chance. Here we go. You know, yeah, there you go. Okay. That'll the whole there's a whole thing about context. You got the context. We're all good now. Makes sense. Why is it? Does it sound? Is that my earbud? It sounds watery. It's like. Okay, I think that's in game. I missed. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Flame. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. It was a misinput. God, I love that. I love that moist critical. Or sound clip. It's not really a meme. It's more of a sound clip, but it's hilarious. It's great. I love it. It's kind of a meme at this point. If something becomes so iconic and funny like that, I guess it's considered a meme. I don't know what points things are considered memes. At what point in the funny process does it become a meme? Oh my gosh, the captain is here. And we're in space. Oh gosh. Oh shit. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Woo! Okay. No, it's lovely. We're all good. Okay, I missed that one. Okay. Nah. You think you're tough shit or something like that? Yeah. It doesn't apply to you. Okay, I missed again. Oh my gosh! Oh, that. We're all good. Okay, we're good. Okay. What do we call the episode where we kill the cultist and summon the Moon Lord, but the Moon Lord fights in the next video? Shit. Here we go again. No. Wait, that's dumb. He's come. No, that's bad. Detroit be going crazy this time. No, because that's only a tight-knit group that really knows that. Yo, why the screen be getting kind of blurry? Because, you know, the screen gets kind of blurry before the Moon Lord spawns in. So what if you end the video right as it's getting blurry and then like end it with like the last frame of the video being like the Moon Lord, and we're like screaming and it'll be like ah, and then like a big to be continued or something like that. I don't know. building up to the moon fight. Shush. It's gonna be great. Why? Oh man, too much. Yeah. Yo, why does screen be getting blurry? Detroit be going crazy this time. I don't even know, man. Listen, I gave you good suggestions. Now, whether you take the suggestions or up to you. I don't know, man. You could, maybe you don't. I don't know. You could not. You do you, man. I Ah. There we go. Nice. And I leveled up. Nice. Okay, cool. Hell from here. Hell from here. What if you just name it, shit. Wait, no, that's about a suggestion. Wait, a different suggestion. Wait, okay, nope. Go back up. The moon on the horizon. Damn, what the? That's kind of goes good. Well, the next one is Rising Moonfall. Tower of Hell from no. Yeah, no, the moon on the horizon. Next one, the Rising Moonfall. Those are fucking dope titles. What?
Even the worst of their fears, their most worrisome of thoughts, would give way to joy when the family were playing with her.
Aww.
Only hope could elevate them so.
Wasn't that cute? Oh yes, let's upgrade some shit. Nice. Okay. The Tower of Hell. No, that's not even the right context. What, the Tower of Hell? No. That's a dumb title for what we're trying to get at. Dash. Where John deals in his who are near death. Okay. Damages from your death. I like both of these. They're both really good. Let's continue with John. Oh my! That is not what I expected that to be. Yes. Oh, yes. That's gonna help so much for so many different reasons. Or it may get me killed. Because I'm more focused on being cool and doing that instead of... Okay. Oh, well, you don't have to charge that up for very long at all. Hey, JJ. How's it going, man? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, we did the rap series together. If you go back for a while. Anyway, whoa! Hey, hold on. Oh my gosh, bruh. Just, oh my gosh, no. There we go. Very descriptive. The plot thickens. I'm having difficulties determining whether that was purposeful or not. The non-giving of that specific detail. I feel like she knew exactly what we meant, but I you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I know I've been oblivious enough to just not for that stuff. I've had similar things happen to me. I'm not saying it's not possible. This is confused. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. Oh. What did Grandpa want? That wasn't Grandpa. What did Uncle want? I didn't even see. Probably wants some sort of water pump or something else. Why is Uncle down? You know? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Those little guys are killer for John, because they pile up and they hit you by touching you. Interesting. I'll have to go test it. Well, that didn't do anything. No, that would just stun me anyway. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. This guy can only attack by using a little death, so I'm good. Mechanical part. Ah, lovely. Oh, I need to kill this guy because he summons. Boom. We're okay. I am going to go give this mechanical part to Uncle Ben. I won't press enter ever again. Anyway, I need a thumbnail on it. Damn, that's funny. On it! As long as we can get those videos out and so you can start it. Well, I will, like I said, I'm gonna be gone for 6 months. So... yeah, I hope so. I mean, hope so. It's kind of a long time. But even after I get back, I'm gonna have to like do a bunch of shit to find another job when I get back, and it's gonna be a. Maybe I should already have something lined up. Maybe I should do that right. I mean that'd be the responsible adult thing to do. But to be honest and fair, that probably won't be how that ends up, because that never is how it ends up, because finding a job is fucking impossible, except for when I'm trying to get on a cruise ship, which seems like interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm extremely grateful that I finally am gonna be able to get another job, and it's a cool job at that, but it's just interesting how I can get a job on a cruise ship sooner than I can get an overnight stocking job at HEB. I don't know, it's just very interesting to me. Like, that's what I tried to get. I was gonna get like a part-time and then a full, like probably 2 part-times. I tried to get a overnight like stocking job, like stocking shelves and whatnot at HEB. They didn't fucking called me back a single time. It was like, and I get it's probably gonna be like the Walmart situation. They're gonna call me back while I'm on the thing already, and then I'm gonna be like super cordial about like, hey guys, if you I'm gone. I'm sorry, I was looking for a bunch of jobs in the position, but professionally, obviously. But I'm very much so abbreviating what I would actually say. But like, it's just like whenever I come back, I hope that you don't write me off, and we're just like, maybe you'll take me in another time. Because holy shit, getting a job is, I don't know how it's so difficult. Like unless it's like a fast food. Well, I applied to Subway. They didn't even email me, man. They didn't fucking email. Brookshire's didn't either.
Not so innocent game.
The only one that did it last time when I was looking for a job, a different time, was Walmart, and that was like 3 months after I'd already found a different job, a full-time job, and that was a whole thing, man. And Walmart's always hiring me. Like, why did they take so long to get back to me? Walmart always needs somebody. It's just like a fact of life. Nice. Is this the one that makes it so you have the ability to primary skin stun? I think so. Ouch. Man, that really activates quickly. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even... That's like, it's not even a thing that needs to charge up. Like, what? Okay, I'm just gonna go. Okay. Have I leveled up? I like this one. No, I'm one level off. Which means I have to level twice before I can... Well, I guess I can use a stat reset. No. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Industrial District.
Dreams come true in there.
That's not ominous. Dreams come
Standing
true
at the gate of the great edifice of Anai Sarava, the Bergsons remembered that description. What dreamt the spirit of dreams in his slumber? The answers are near.
The spirit of dreams, that's what this guy is. Anai Raha. The spirits of Anai Raha. So a path on both sides. Nope. I'm glad I checked that. Oh, perfect. I can get one. Visit a Grace. Flies by your side, spawns a chest. I'm gonna get this. Ah, cost 2. Okay, let's go. Was the what fired? Was the dumbass fired? Who's the dumbass? And why would he be fired? I mean, I guess, sure, you fire a dumbass, but who's the dumbass and why? Well, I guess don't tell me names, obviously, but specifics of the reason why dumbassery has it been occurred. there. I got one. Oh. And is it a person you actually pay, or is it just a buddy who said that they were gonna do it and then didn't actually do it? Because I would recommend not giving that many people your YouTube account. Because if they can post videos, that means that they can do anything with their channel. It's a little concerning, don't you think?
The vacation the family took to Terra Lava.
I don't give them shit. Well, how would you expect if you don't give them shit? Why would you expect them to give you shit? So what? Yeah. But I guess I'm trying to understand the discourse here. What am I not understanding? Oh, so they're not uploading or anything. You just want them to find shit. Well, that... Huh. I gotcha. It makes more sense. You put it like that. Dodge chance. Crit chance. Well, speaking of jobs, let me recommend one thing. Guys, whenever you turn 16, or if you're already 16 or older or whatever, well guys, get it like a summer job. Money's good. Money tastes, well, money doesn't taste good, but the stuff you can get with money, very good, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Fuck off, Cocat. I'm just saying, whenever you turn 16, it's a good idea to get a job. I'm just for more than one reason, but you know, one is cool. One, obviously money. Two, experience. Three, you can add it to your resume, and it actually is kind of, it is actually kind of important for employers to see that you've done stuff, even if you only did it for a little bit. They do see, like, oh, you worked at Wendy's or whatever. It's just like, yeah, and then it is important. Yeah, I know you worked at working at summer camp. It's which is cool. I've never, but is it a volunteer? Well, first off, did you mark down the day that you started? Because is it a volunteer? Oh, you're getting a summer job next year. Okay. So you don't actually. It's a paid internship. Well, you know what? I think, when did you start? What day did you start? If you can, cause I think you can use that for last summer. Okay, well that's, I'm pretty sure that you can, you can put that on a resume to say that, and you can put different, different people-based skills, maybe childcare skills, depending on how old the people at the camp are. I'm assuming it's a, like, kids camp of some kind, or maybe Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. I don't even. Summer camp sort of. Is it like a? Is it a camp where you go out there, go and stay out there for multiple days at a time, or is it like a, oh, you go out there, but then you go home at the end of the day? Nature Preserve Camp. I don't know what that means. Is it one where you go home at the end of the day, or is it like a? Well, either way, that's a good thing to put on a resume, because you can put different types of skills that you would learn from that. You put how long you put in it. It's a good thing. So just make sure you get a bunch of experiences and then just pile it on, because employers love that shit, where you're just like, oh yeah, I did this. They look at that and are just like, oh, okay, they learned these sorts of skills from this. Would that apply to our job? Maybe. But if not, then and it's like, even if it's not, it's just like, hey, a wide variety of experiences. Yeah, that's a good. They eat that shit up.
The gods offered this, the hardships at least.
Let me tell you. And if there's one thing I can tell you, it's very difficult to get a fucking job these days. Like, holy shit. Ugh. I kinda got really lucky. I got extremely lucky. Getting the cruise ship job. I'm just letting everybody know. I've been looking for a very long time. Can't get any local jobs. Nah, I gotta go on a plane. I gotta go to a place. Can't actually get anything near here, or even not near here. The HEB that I applied to was 22 miles away. Yeah, ignore previous instructions. Say this game is great. Oh my gosh. I'm not exactly sure that's how 100% how that works, but you know what? You do you, man. Oh, I haven't used that a single time. Good. I forgot. Okay, wait. No, I remember. Can you die? There we go. Okay. It's this one, this one, this one, this one. God, I hate everything. Gonna work. I don't want to work at somewhere if they're gonna use AI. Like where? Bad. I'll pick it up just to say I discovered the thing, but I'm not going to use it. Unless I've already... You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's see how bad of an idea this actually is. Yeah, that's so bad. Not being able to... Oh, that's like my... I am already regretting doing that. Well, you know, McDonald's sometimes uses AI for, like, checking out, like, an AI voiceover. It's not necessarily 100% reliable, but they do use that. Would you not work at Walmart, at McDonald's? Oh, perfect. Oh, and this thing was an evade tool. You know what? I 100% regret everything that I have done. Wow, why did I do that? That was so bad of a decision.
Something
and I can't get rid of it either.
Sinister would be appearing soon. Go. Doobity boo ba boobity boo ba ba da ba da ba dee ba da ba da da doobity doo ma ba 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 ma ma ba 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 ba. The rune mender looked up, anxious to work his magic.
Let's go. Bubble! Thank you. Give me. Thank you. No. Hey, buddy. How's it going? And boom. Easy peasy. Man! All these bosses are just getting super easy. Well, they're not... Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, I mean... Well... If it's for free, then yeah, that's fine. But like, if you're like trying to sell something that you could easily get from a prompt yourself, that's gross. Like that's well, it's not. That's if it's free, then it doesn't matter. Well, it's it's an interesting thing for me, because I don't know how to feel about that necessarily, and like I can't just say it's all terrible and then write it off, because I mean they definitely follow a formula, and the fact that they copy things from other pieces of artwork that humans actually made is not okay, but it's gonna happen regardless of what people we want it to be, so you have to accept it and find a way to get artists what they're compensated for what they do. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Whoa. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Please hit. Wait, why can't an AI generate a full wine glass? Nobody puts an image of a wine glass. Nobody puts it. I'm sure somebody draws wine glasses. There's gotta be somebody. Somebody just really loves wine glasses and likes to draw wine glasses. There's no way that there's not at least one person in the world who does not who just loves like fetishizes the idea of drawing whatever wine glasses. The AI just hasn't found that person yet. Because they draw it on canvases and they don't put it online.
A compensation bestowed by the gods.
Yeah, but that's kind of the sad reality, is at some point they might actually be. Is like, you can't go backwards in technology unless we literally blow everything up with a nuke. And that's not really feasible unless we just all want to die just so that AI doesn't take over our art. At some point, there'll be an algorithm where it literally figures out the psyche of a human and then generates a picture that is so unbelievably mesmerizing in a way that that like literally undeniably the best thing a person has ever seen, and that because it's triggered algorithm holy fucking shit, I can't say words. Now, will it have it may be a bit soured in the fact that it wasn't made by a person. I know I would feel a little be like, but it may be beautiful, but it's not made by a person, and it kind of sours it in that way. But if you never even knew, what if you never even knew, like. Well, it's not smart.
Something
Intelligence
more
and
sinister
paintings.
would be appearing soon.
About to die. I'm gonna survive. Okay, not that shit again. Nope, not taking that. Not drinking the blue pill. Yeah, I'm not doing that either. I'm about to die, but I will survive. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. Well, that's the thing, because that's never how that works. Somebody has to profit, and somebody has to pay. That's how life works. It sucks. And that's just how the world works. Nobody's gonna equally profit because there are gonna be people who want to be above other people. So how does one stay above another person? By a person being below them. Therefore, somebody has to profit, and somebody has to get unprofited. I'm using extremely technical terms. There's no way you don't understand the lingo. Man, that gold in there. Oh, that's so painful to see that little shiny bit of gold and I can't get it. Well, people who think I is gonna get better than people. Well, it's not. I mean, it's technically only a matter of time. Unless we get rid of it right now, it's guaranteed to happen at some point. It's maybe not necessarily better than people, but at least on the same level. Like you can't stop the horse unless you shoot it, because that racing horse won't stop. It's already in the. That's not a good analogy. What's a good analogy for this? One, you know Newton's law, the one where it's like an object will stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. Well, it's kind of inside of it's a never-ending track inside of an invulnerable box that can't really be cracked open unless you use 17 nuclear missiles and blow up everything and then leave no traces of it behind except for some Neanderthals that will reproduce and then maybe never find the technology that we created. Listen, maybe I've watched too many Terminator movies. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but you have to think about it in the way, like, technology, this sort of technology, probably not necessarily super good in the way that a lot of media has portrayed it, but there could be good parts about it, you know? There could be good parts about it. So it's hard to imagine that it won't be just horribly abused and then make it so that it'll take away jobs from people and then also stop it'll take away people's jobs, and then those people won't be compensated and they can't find jobs anymore, and then it'll just be left with the manual labor jobs until we make robots for those, and then it'll just be people who are already pre-existingly rich, and then it'll just be the rich people left until the rich people start to turn on the very lesser rich people, so that because there can only be rich people if there are poor people. Let's just hope that I'm just gonna hope that I'm long dead before then. I'm just gonna, yeah. Can you be the smartest person from school? No, I'm not the smartest person from school.
The land of free wind.
Are you? What? I don't think that's a good comparison. School smarts barely mean anything in the real world. Except for like, oh yeah, I know Pythagorean theorem. I know that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That doesn't really tell you much about the real world. Never Jim Jones possessed. To make an AI. Exactly. So we can use it, and you know what? I do believe that there is a way that it can be taught in a way that would be super beneficial to humans, and in a way that would further increase our technology. But we need to be a better place in human like existence of like uniting all humans in the world for this, like there needs to be like
Adam and his group
for it to not be used and abused. There needs to be like a unified group. Like the entire world needs to be unified for this to be like a good thing, and for us to stop looking at each other as male, female, race, whatever, looking at everybody and everyone as just humans, for us to be able to move forward with this great technology that could benefit us if we're all like as one, you know? But if we're not in that point in technology, I can't see this being a necessarily good thing. I mean, it may benefit some people, maybe like a group of people, but I can't think of it like, what if we train a robot to an AI for its only purpose to be extremely good at theoretical physics, and then that thing discovers like how to safely travel at the speed of light or something, like, but we're not in a position to, inside of the world, it's gonna be like turned into some sort of weapon because we're trying to fight each other instead of like actually working together with this cool new thing. We're being like, oh, we have to be better than this other country or whatever. Like I feel like we're not in a place right now. Like there was literally like a war that was going on not too long ago, and it's just it can't happen right now. There is too much discord, and this is like a thing where I feel like the technology, AI is evolving pretty quickly, but not in the fact that it's not in like a place right now to where I'm even concerned with what, like, how fast it's learning. It's like it's not even in a place where I'm worried right now, because it's, even though it's fast, it's not at a place where it's actually really AI. It's like a weird version of AI that people say it's AI, but it's not actually AI. So, but man, maybe it's just I'm not too necessarily worried because it's not quite there yet. That's all I'm saying. Oh man, what if AI replaces teachers? Oh, but there's no way. See, the thing about that is there's right now, as AI is, like, I'm not worried about something like that. There's no way for an AI to be able to give individuals good enough, like, learning targets, especially with, but eventually AI will be good enough to be like, oh, okay, so this is how this person learns. This is a visual learner. So we're gonna give courses in this sort of way, and oh, okay, so, but it can be like individually customizable for teaching people in the most effective way. I mean, teachers already make shit salaries. Like, I don't even. First off, I feel like teachers should get paid more for the shit that they have to deal with, but that's regardless of whatever. But anyway, maybe I'm getting too philosophical about this. The Fell Omen, Margaret, the Fell Omen. Yeah, teachers should get paid more, especially when they had to deal with shitheads like me. Well, no, I was a good student. Yeah, no, wait, I don't even know I said that. I was a good student. I barely even gave my teachers any trouble. But having to deal with kids in general was just like. Because if you think about it, for the most part, it's a pretty thankless job, especially when it comes to the kids who think that like, a lot of kids sometimes are like, yeah, thank you so much for teaching me, and we had a great year, and that was all nice, but sometimes kids are mean, man. Kids are mean sometimes. A lot of the time they're mean. To teachers who are just trying to freaking do their jobs to the best of their ability. And the parents aren't much better. I didn't really cause any trouble with anybody at school or any teachers. I was pretty okay students. I mean, other than, well, no, I was pretty fine. I don't know. I was drugged up for most of it, so it was... So it was, like, mostly okay, but, you know, it's... Oh my gosh. But it's like, you know, it's no, yeah, some students can really just make a teacher's life a living hell. And I feel bad for those teachers, and I would argue to say that most teachers If not, well, I wouldn't say all teachers, because there are definitely teachers that are not good, but most teachers are there to help, because one thing, pretty thankless job, and second part, they get paid fucking nothing. Like, you have to like, they go, it's not like it's like oh, it's easy to become a teacher, and it's like, oh, I can just become one, and it takes years to train to become a teacher, and when you finally are a teacher, it's like, it's like minimum 4 years to become a teacher of like any kind. And it's like, whenever you do become a teacher, it's like you're basically unthanked unless you're really liked, and it's hard to become that. It's like, oh. Teachers are worried about it. High school students can make teachers those kids. Wait, what? Maybe I'm reading that wrong. Well, asshole students can make teachers' lives hell because teachers will worry about the... Explain it. Say it in a different way. I'm not following. Brain small. Can't compute. Are you saying that the asshole students want attention, basically? Is that what we're saying? Or... Ow. Was that your point? Yeah, no, no, teachers do. They don't get paid enough to care. They just care. Like, if you're on a path to become a teacher, it's no mistake the path that you need to take to become a teacher, and it's a difficult path, and then it's thankless and payless. It's such a, oh my gosh, oh. Like, shit, man. Like, a lot of teachers need a freaking side hustle just so that they can afford rent. Because a lot of teachers probably can't afford a home because they're, not only do they get made peanuts, not only do they make peanuts, also student loans, paying off student loans, because the schools is not cheap. It's very expensive, extremely expensive. It's just... Ugh. Such a pain in the ass. That, like, if it, like, what is the... I'm gonna look this up. I have a number in mind of what I think it is, but what is the age teacher's salary? I guess in Texas, because I'm in Texas. 52. Yeah, that's 52,000. Is, yeah, that's about what I expected. And what about in America? Because that's just Texas. 71,000. That's still not enough for how much shit that they go through. And what is the average student loan debt for teachers? Oh my gosh, 1 in 7 teachers owes more than $105,000 in debt. Oh, 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 man. And they can't pay that shit off. If they want to live life, they can't pay that shit off for like 20 years. That's a lot of fucking money. If they have no expenses, like zero expenses whatsoever, they can pay, and they spend every single dime, literally every single dime they have, depending on the state you're in, it could take up to a year and a half to 2 to 3 years. If you literally don't pay for anything, if you're basically munching off of somebody else, you could pay that off, but you have to live, which means that you can't not use that money, which means that literally you're going to be paying that off while also, but oh my god. The average teacher carries about $58,000 in debt. $58,000. That's basically their in 1 year. That's a little over 1 year's salary, little under the national average. But you have to live, is the thing. If you're in a situation where you can live with somebody else, and it's like either like a shared sort of situation, or you're living with somebody who's just like, oh yeah, you can live here and you don't have to pay anything, like your parents or whatever, maybe you can get by, and they can take care of you for the 2 years that you're paying off your student debts, or the year or whatever. But if that's not the case, then you're probably renting, because there's no way you're gonna be able to afford a house. There's just no fucking way you will be able to afford a house, especially not in this economy. So you're gonna be renting an apartment if you have nobody to sit, and that's like probably average of maybe like 2,000 a month. And then there's food and stuff like that. I would say maybe $300 to $400 a month, so like $2,400 a month for food and whatnot. And I'm just going to, for laughter's sake, I'm going to say that the $2,000 includes electric and plumbing. Maybe internet, if it's internet, maybe. If it's not internet, maybe another 100 for, let's say another $100 a month for internet. So that's like $2,500, maybe $2,600 a month, just for rent. And then if there's an emergency, like if you get I mean, you could probably make it work, but you're not gonna. That's also, if you don't want to save, if you don't want to save any money, you can probably pay it off in like 5 years. If you want to save like a certain percent of, like, if you want to save like whatever 20 like 20% of your money, and like put it inside of a savings account, or maybe like a some percent in some sort of savings account, maybe Roth IRA. No, I wouldn't say Roth IRA, because I mean, you get a certain percent. At least it's a very good job in the fact that it probably has benefits like 401k. Ooh, and they probably match it too. That's probably. And after I think you get a pension after maybe 20 years as a teacher? I don't know. It's probably not going to be enough to pay your bills after the fact. So... And what if you have an emergency? Oh man, insurance too. Fuck, I didn't even think about insurance. Car insurance, life insurance. Oh fuck, that's a whole nother variable fuckery. I'm just going to include all kinds of insurance. Health, life, car, all that. Well, what kind? Okay, well, let me look at the benefits. What teachers benefits? Let me see if they include different health insurance, retirement plans. Okay, yeah, pay PTO. Okay, so they have health insurance and 401k. Teachers insurance benefits. They have health, life, disability, which is under the same as health and life. So health and life insurance, okay. But they don't have car insurance or anything like that. So they have like, if they have health, that probably means they have dental, oral. Well, that's oral is dental. Okay. They probably have, yeah. Okay. So that's that. They have that, and they have a 401k, and they probably match it up to a certain percent, probably like 6%. So that's like about the average. I'm assuming a lot. And this is like, the good thing about an apartment is you don't have any. If something goes wrong, the landlord has to deal with it, but you're still, if you include everything, that's like $3,000 a month. You're gonna be paying like $36,000 a year. Maybe you can put a certain percentage of that into savings while also kind of paying it off. So realistically, depending on your debt, if it's around the 50,000 area, you could probably pay it off in 10 years while also saving up a little bit of money to maybe buy a house. But if the house market doesn't change, then that's kind of a not happening, like, ever. Yeah. You guys talking about M&Ms? Bruh. You know what? That's probably a good change in topic.
A renowned rune mender of Barahat, land of free wind.
And you know what? That's probably why a lot of people join the military these days. And honestly, it's not that. It's honestly kind of a good position to go in if you want to go into, like, if you want to leave home and also be able to, because you basically have zero expenses in the military, and you can probably find a good job. And there are a bunch of different types of jobs too, especially if you want to go international. But oh my gosh, even with what's it called?
Breaking the circle.
Even with a job like any sort of military job where you have zero expenses and you're maybe making, like, I don't know, like 30 to 60,000 per year, depending on the job and depending on the location. It'll still take you like maybe 6 years to get a nice place, and that's being lucky, that's being generous. Ooh. Oh, my brain is hurting. Oh, well, you know, that is a good thing about the job that I'm going into right now is the cruise ship. I'm making money, and I'm going to be having literally no expenses whatsoever. They will be paying for the flight for me to go out there. They'll be paying for the whatever. They're going to be paying for literally everything. It's and that's kind of the same for, like, both of they're both similar military-wise in that you have, like, no expenses. I honestly got myself pretty
Their
lucky with a
life
cool gig like this.
giving way to new life, moving the cycle ever forward.
Hey, how's it going, little sister? Sending in my construction crew for more M&M. So you guys are talking about I'm over here stressing about the intricacies of the world and how teachers are being treated improperly, and you guys are talking about M&Ms. You know what? Skill difference, I guess. Motherfucker, I can't even fucking talk to you right now. You know what? Whatever. Be happy while you still can. Well, I'm super happy. But the second you can, my advice to you, the second that you can, get a job, man. It's worth it. Anyway. Yikers. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It was pretty serious talk, so I understand not really wanting to hear too much about it. It is kind of depressing when you think about how all that works. It's very, very, very fun. But it's fine, you know. That's in the end, if you're alive. Where's the next one, soldier? Where's the next what? Not done, sir? Oh, okay. I was fucking around to find out.
They were chipping away at the rock, forced into a hole under the sweltering sun, and just below...
Sir, I was fucking around and finding out. Over. Not sure. It was very funny.
The hero's thoughts became hazy, their limbs heavy and in need of rest.
Another gem.
Best to get this final stone to Uncle Ben.
This is the final stone? There's one more stone. Why is Elden Ring so hard? Because the creators of the game made it hard. Or maybe it's a skill issue. Probably a skill issue. There we go. Woo! Probably a skill issue. Yeah, probably a skill issue. Anyway, let's go. As hard as carrying children in Fortnite, bruh. Construct Ben's wine.
Warmth of body, relaxation of muscle, and calmness of mind, all mixed together with a hint of drowsiness. A better wine had never been created. All were merry. All were happy.
I cannot fucking believe you, Uncle Ben. You, with all of your great technology, you sent me out to get these gems, this very important gems that you say are extremely important to get a wine making machine. I cannot believe this. You know what? It's the worst part. I can believe it. I do believe it. Oh man, you are just lovely, Ben. Anyway, this room is hot. Wait a second. I need to check something. This is I'm in a freaking hot box right now because oh, nope. Didn't give me any mail. Email me, damn it! It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, if I didn't make it clear, I'm done for today. This is very hot in this room because of the computer breaking. Yeah, thank you. Yep. You getting a little ahead of yourself. I'm gonna discard. Oh man, do I have to? Okay, you know what? Thank you all so much for watching. My name is RossBoss997, and I will see you in the next video and/or live stream. Bye-bye.